Hello dear students, welcome to my computer science class. So students, we were discussing the chapter tables in Microsoft Access, and in the previous part we have discussed that how can we create a database in datasheet view, and today we will learn how can we create the datasheet in create a database in a design view. So let us start. Creating a new table in design view. So for greater control we use design view because we can enter our own field name, the descriptions, and choose our own data type. You can set your own primary key also. We will learn what is primary key. So basically in design view we have three columns. First is field name, second is data type, and third is description. So let us see one by one. So field name, it is what which appears in the above each column in the data sheet view. Let us see. This is our table which we created in the previous part. So this is data sheet view. Here these are the headings, column headings. These are called as fields. So now we are moving to design view. The same database in design view. This is the design view. This is the field name, data type, and this is the description. So here you can see admission number, name, class, section, roll number. All these are field. These are field names. Now second column is of data type. So you can type all the field names here one by one. You can type the data types. You can select the data types easily here, and you can write the description. This is for detailed description of your field. You can describe your field, what you want from this field, so that the other person, if someone else is using, he or she knows what this particular field name is about. Now let us see the different data types. So we have text. We can choose text, short text. And this is a general field. Basically we use more of this field because you can type letters also, numbers also. The numbers which you are not using for calculations, like the pin code, if you want to type the pin code, if you want to type the telephone numbers. So we use the field text, short text, and it has a limit of 255 characters. You can type only 255 characters in this field. Next is your memo. Here it is written long text. In the previous versions it is the memo, and it has a character limit of 63,999, and it is used for detailed and descriptive fields. You can type more. Next field is your number. This field is for numeric calculation. When you want calculation, the fields to be used in calculations also, we use number. Large numbers is also the same. It is for numbers. Then date and time, for storing date and time, like date of birth, date of admission. If you want to type the date of birth, date of admission, then we use this field. Then currency, for writing the money details, like for fees, we use this field. Auto numbering, it sequentially numbers your records, like if you are adding serial number or you are writing the name of student roll number wise, then you can auto number them. Then next field is yes no field. Here you write the values as yes no values, like if a student is availing school transport or not, and you simply you have two options, yes or no, then we use this field, yes no field. Then OLE object, what is OLE object? The objects which are created in another application like Word or Excel, and we want to link it or fix it in this your access table, we use OLE object. Then next is your hyperlink. Hyperlink, you can link any website or email using this field. Then next is your lookup wizard. What is lookup wizard? You can create your own lookup list. It is like a drop down list and you can choose a value from out of it. We'll see all these values once I'll complete with the description. Then attachment. One more field, data type is attachment, where this field is only in Access 2007 and onward, like Access 2010 also has this field. You can attach data files from word processing programs, spreadsheets, graphic editing programs, etc. And next is calculated. In this field type, you can create calculated fields directly from the tables. So these are the different data types. Let us see. Short text I have told, as I have already told. Let us see lookup wizard. Suppose for section I am using a lookup wizard. I want a lookup wizard. Let us see what a lookup wizard is. Let us choose. I will type in the values that I want, because I want sections, different sections A, B, C, D, E. Now I want only single column A, then B, then C, then D. These are my columns. Now I have created a lookup list. Now let us see. For entering data and anything, we use datasheet view only. So I have to datasheet view. Now suppose I want to enter here using the lookup wizard. This type of table will appear. This is the drop down list because I have created a lookup wizard. Now these are the options. I want to choose this. This will appear. So it makes your task a little easy, like this. So roll number, I want this field to be auto numbered. So I will go to design view. Roll number, it is written short number. I will make it auto numbered. Then again I have view, and then if I am writing 1, then 2. This is auto number because, but as I have created it automatically, this is also auto numbered admission number. So like suppose if I am writing here automatically 7 appeared here because it is auto numbered. Like if I am writing here automatically 8 appeared. This is because of auto numbering. Now next is yes no field. So for that I am using transport and I am choosing the data type yes no. So now let us see in the datasheet view. Transport, the field has appeared. If he uses the school transport, I'll just put a tick mark. Gayatri, yes. Those who are availing the transport, I just have to put a tick mark and nothing else. This I have created for attachment. Like let us see first in design view. I have written field 1 attachment. It can be any document if I want to attach any document. So this field works for the attachment here. Like I want to attach a file here. I'll just click the field and I'll add. A dialog box will appear and I can add a file. Any file I can attach. An Excel file or any other file. So I have attached one file here. It shows 1. I can attach more files also. So these were the description of few of the fields. Okay, I haven't explained currency also. So in this table I have added um, column fees, and here I have made, this is fees, so it will be currency only. So I can choose the symbol rupee, dollar, anything, and it will appear like that. Now let us see the description. Let us go again to the datasheet view, design view. So this upper pane is called as the field grid pane, and the lower pane is called as the field properties pane. So this is the upper pane, this is the lower pane, and for switching from upper pane to lower pane there is a shortcut key also, and it is F6. So I am pressing F6, we have moved to the lower pane. So like that, there is a shortcut key, the F6 key is used for the switching from one pane to the other. Now let us create a database in design view. Blank database, then name it then you can change the location also. Then click on create, then switch to, this is datasheet view, you just have to switch to design view. Name your table, then write your field names like admission number and make it short text, then name, short text, class, it can also be short text, section, short text, and you can create a lookup wizard for that. Then fees, currency, then transport, yes no field, like that. And then you can change roll number. We haven't mentioned roll number, so roll number also. And auto number, I will choose auto number. You cannot put punctuation mark or in field names. Now I want, this is how you can create the different table, a table in design view. You can write description also, like admission number. I can write contains the admission details, admission details. In the same way I can add for name, I'll write first name, last name. So in this way I can write a description for our field names. So students, this was about the introduction of how can we create a database in MS Access design view. In the next part I'll show the further details. Thank you, students.